AFAD in general to the City of Mountain Home means the celebration of the Air Force. We are an Air Force community through and through. We work together, we live together, we play together, and that's ultimately what this event is all about, is the celebration of the community and the Air Force.
For over 60 years, Mountain Home has celebrated the Air Force, and this year will be no different. We will continue to thank our airmen and women, and we look forward to seeing you all in person next year.
It all started as a way for a community with deep military ties to say thank you to those who serve our nation in the United States military. The Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce planned a full day's worth of events that included a chuck wagon barbecue, street dance, and a parade, all scheduled to take place on a warm summer day in July of 1961. Enthusiasm for the event, initially dubbed the Elmore County Air Force Appreciation Day, was so high that local businesses advertised special deals and pricing for an entire week ahead of the parade. Afterwards, organizers and city leaders recognized the resounding success of Air Force Appreciation Day and committed to making it an annual event held the first Saturday in September after Labor Day. Since 1961, AFAD has grown to become one of the longest parades in Idaho, averaging over 100 flow entries and lasting over 2 hours from start to finish, as well as drawing thousands of spectators, vendors, and participants from surrounding areas every year.
I think my favorite part of AFAD is definitely the corn shucking. That's the best. Every year I look forward to it. Everyone gets together, a little friendly competition, see who can get done quickest, and it seems like every year we just beat our score from the year before. So how about you? What's your favorite part?
I definitely love the parade floats, the creativity, but honestly my favorite part is beating the wing commanders at volleyball every year. But we had to let them win last year just so that they wouldn't pack up the whole 366 gunfighters and leave. So it took a global pandemic to make sure that Colonel Goodman gets to keep that trophy one more year.
On behalf of the men and women of the gunfighters, I wanted to say thank you to the town of Mountain Home. We really feel like we are part of the community here. Even more importantly, we feel like we're family. We work here, we play here, our kids go to school together. We even win the Mayor's Volleyball Championship here. So I see a bright future for us. And so I wanted to say thank you, because we couldn't do what we do without you.
Air Force Appreciation Day was so important to me growing up here in Mountain Home. One of my favorite memories is riding on the fire truck during the parade itself. I am so thankful that I get to work for this great company that supports something that was so important for my childhood.
By 1965, AFAD had grown so far beyond its humble beginnings that it often drew crowds in excess of 10,000 spectators. The success sparked an idea to host notable celebrity guests. AFAD's first celebrity appearance featured actor Robert Lansing, who starred as Brigadier General Frank Savage in the hit TV show 12 O'Clock High. The following year, another 12 O'Clock High alum, Chris Robinson, who played Sergeant Sandy Kamansky in the World War II drama, was present for the September festivities. In 1967, AFAD organizers were able to arrange for actor Forrest Tucker to participate in the yearly event. You may know him better as Cavalry Sergeant Morgan O'Rourke from the beloved series F Troop. AFAD's 10-year anniversary occurred in the fall of 1970, and American cartoonist Milton Caniff was poised to make a memorable contribution to the milestone event. Caniff illustrated a beloved comic book hero named Colonel Steve Cannon, an easygoing adventurer and Air Force veteran who ultimately returns to active duty during the Korean War to lead intelligence operations on behalf of the United States. As a salute to AFAD's anniversary, Caniff drew Colonel Canyon in a special uniform, a modern Air Force flight suit sporting the Tactical Air Command patch of Mountain Home Air Force Base. And, of course, like any true gunfighter, a cowboy hat.
I just wanted to say congratulations and add the congratulations from my wife Jenny on the 60th anniversary of the Air Force Appreciation Day. As you know, we started our tour at Mountain Home on Air Force Appreciation Day a couple of years ago, and what an incredible welcome. We have very fond memories of that. We also have very fond memories of our time. We miss you guys. We wish we were there back with you. We look forward to the amazing things and seeing the great things that you guys will continue to do with the strong relationship you have with the base. All the best.
My favorite memory of AFAD would have to be my first AFAD, when me and my dad got to lead the parade with the wing commander in the back of our Dodge Coronet, and I got to throw candy to the entire town. And that was my first and most favorite memory of AFAD.
We're sad like everybody else that AFAD has been canceled this year, but we're really glad that we still feel the spirit of the Air Force here in the community of Mountain Home. My favorite Air Force memory, I even wore my old flight jacket for this, is over 20 years ago when the family moved here, and we moved here in July, and shortly after we got here, we got to go to Air Force Appreciation Day Parade and take our 3 kids and let them collect candy. And every year from then, we've come to Air Force Appreciation Day and all of the changes and all the things that are still the same. My favorite memory is the fact that it was such a welcoming event when we first got here. Colette, what's your favorite memory?
Okay, that's funny because that's mine. So I have 2. I absolutely love being on the floats, and I've had an opportunity to be on several floats, and I just love throwing candy out and seeing all the children. And I also thought back to when we moved here, and being a military family, it's hard to move every 2 to 3 years. And this was a hard move because we had older children. But like he said, one of the first events we went to after moving here was in 1999 was the Air Force Appreciation Day. And I just loved how much they honored the military. And so I love AFAD.
In 1972, AFAD added a new event to its expanding calendar in the form of a pageant. Squadrons from Mountain Home Air Force Base would sponsor young ladies to compete in the title Queen of Air Force Appreciation Day. The Miss AFAD pageant continued for 15 more years, traditionally culminating with the coronation of a queen from the Air Force Base. However, in 1987, the last year of the pageant was held.
You know, my favorite memories of AFAD, it all boils down to getting everybody together. In our community, this is the one single event that brings, I'd say, the vast majority of people together, bigger than any other event that we have.
Basically, the one thing I remember the most about it is in 70 or 71, that would have been 50 years ago, when about 10 years they were doing it. We had, my dad used to work over across the street at Hub Clothier's. And Frank Shear was the boss and the owner, and he bought my dad a raffle ticket. Well, that year, the raffle ticket was a car. 1970, I believe, or 71 Plymouth Cricket, which my dad won that year. So that's basically what I remember the most.
One of the earliest AFAD traditions was the raffle. Local businesses would donate prizes to be raffled off during the September event. In the beginning years, AFAD's top prize was almost always a car. Tickets were sold in the Air Force Base and often could be purchased directly from a member of the First Sergeant's organization. Ticket sales were always a big deal and resulted in humorous sales tactics, often involving prominent members of the community. Unfortunately, the custom of the car giveaway came to an end in 1980, when Patty Krager won a new Chevrolet Chevette hatchback from Ganger Motors. But the raffle itself lives on thanks to the continued generosity of our local businesses.
Air Force Appreciation Day is so important to Pioneer. It's our opportunity to go into the community and strengthen and continue to build those partnerships that we're so proud of, as well as show our support for our awesome military community.
Hi, I'm Chief Master Sergeant Joshua Tidwell, Command Chief of the 366 Fighter Wing, and I just want to tell you thank you. You know, when airmen find out they're coming to the high desert of Mountain Home, some of them come kicking and screaming. But when they leave a few years later, they leave kicking and screaming because of you and the relationships they've formed with this community. You take care of our airmen and give them a place where they and their families can thrive and not just survive. And on behalf of all of the gunfighters, I say thank you.
One of my favorite memories of AFAD is the corn shucking. Getting everyone together, putting all the corn on the table, setting up the trash cans, and then all going in at once and just taking those corn cobs and shucking off the husks, see them flying over everyone's face is my favorite memory of AFAD.
Megan and I just want to congratulate you on 60 years of Air Force Appreciation Days. We were very disappointed to hear that it got canceled this year, but these are very strange times. Hopefully, life will get back to normal for all of us soon, so the shucking of corn can commence. Until then, stay safe and be well. Ride hard, shoot straight, and always speak the truth.
We were so saddened to hear that we weren't able to hold Air Force Appreciation Day this year, but congratulations on 60 years, and we hope to see you next year.
Congrats on 60 years.
Congratulations for 60 years of awesome adventures that you've given to Mountain Home with the Air Force Appreciation Day Parade. Here's to 60 more.
Those were the days. so sorry to hear that the 60th anniversary of AFAD is canceled this year. We so enjoyed all the events at AFAD during our time with the 366 Fighter Wing.
In fact, both of our families still rave to this day about what a wonderful time they had at AFAD. Everything from corn shucking to the parades.
And we sure miss Mountain Home. Yes. Being a part of your community was a highlight of our Air Force career, and it was all because of you.
We really want to wish you all the best during these very difficult times.
But we'll never forget that fortune favors the bold.
Congratulations to the Chamber of Commerce, the Board of Directors, and the AFAD Committee on 60 years for the Air Force Appreciation Day.
Kim and I want to say congratulations to the Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce and the Air Force Appreciation Day Committee for 60 years of tribute to our airmen and our military members.
Thank you for your continued support. We appreciate all of you.
Thanks for all you do for us. Really appreciate everything. Kim and I have got such great memories, everything from skiing in Bogus Basin to corn shucking in downtown Mountain Home for Military Appreciation Days. I wanted to send out this virtual thanks, this virtual hello, and tell you that we often think of you, and Kim and I talk all the time about, of all the places we lived, 17 moves in 35 years, there was no place more supportive than Mountain Home, Idaho, of our airmen, but not just airmen, soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines. Be well, continue to ride hard, shoot straight, always tell the truth, and continue to support the National Defense Mission. A strong defense means a strong America.
I'd like to congratulate the Air Force Appreciation Day on 60 years of everything they've done for the city of Mountain Home, parade, food, park, everything that goes on down there. Thank you guys a lot.
Happy 60th anniversary to Mountain Home's Air Force Appreciation Day. Thank you for all the support you've given to the Air Force and the gunfighters throughout the years.
And thanks for the memories.
So until next year, when you can set another corn shucking record, ride hard,
Shoot straight, and always speak the truth.